doing some basic makeup today and doing a basic foundation to get ready to potentially DJ tonight. So I'm gonna start with the foundation. I'm actually going to use a better one than usual. I usually use a BB cream or a CC cream and it kind of covers everything well enough. Tonight I'm going to use a actual foundation. It's not my skin tone, so we're gonna have to correct it. See? Not quite the right color. Also smells expired, so that will be awesome for my skin. And I'm gonna grab something that is a little bit more the right color, put it right there, and right there. I look ridiculous. And rub it in my face like it's lotion because it's already expired, it's already gonna do its worst. And I need to buy more makeup. I need a job. I've been applying for jobs like crazy, but that doesn't quite get you an interview. I even redid my resume a bunch and kind of can have sometimes use the AI reviews of resumes instead of like the redos of resumes. Anyway, outside of that, tonight we're playing some electronic music at the karaoke lounge, which is super fun. Got a Godzilla track all set, got a few other things all set. Found out that it is a huge faux pas to have all 30 minutes of your set pre-mixed, so practiced how to mix some music live today outside of making a song with live. It's hard to explain the difference there. There is one. Okay, so I got my base foundation down. This spot always just gives me a hard time, and it's humid in here, so I don't expect this to dry. Here, let me use this door. Wait, I forgot I have a life hack. It's bad to do, but it works. I'm gonna dry it like this. Because I need it drier than it was to do the next step. So grabbing a pretty firm brush for this. Ah, yes. Grabbing wrong one. Bright pink. We're gonna go bright pink with it today because I'm sure I'm gonna do something up here that's gonna be really bright and this is gonna need to show through. So I'm gonna stamp it on. There, like so. And grab a little bit more of a tan blush and put it, you know, nice. A little bit underneath that, and then contour my nose a little. I don't know why I do that. Why do we do that? What is the purpose? Oh, it's because the base foundation color gets rid of all color on the skin sometimes, especially when you add the next step. So I do my makeup a little bit out of order. I don't really do the finishing powder at the same stage a lot of people do, and I find that this works a little more nicely for like fine lines and stuff and getting to just really get it looking clean. Because makeup feels dirty. Like it feels dirty to put makeup on. I don't know how to explain it. Like it makes my skin feel okay. And so we've got a good base. Just looking at it in the mirror. Okay. Use some powder now. And a different brush. I'm gonna put this on with a more light touch so I can actually like drag it a little. See, it's just kind of diffusing what's already going on. It's very painterly, actually. I like this step. Nice. Bring it down the neck. See, I like this stuff because it makes my skin feel less gross. It kind of dries out all the wet that I put on. And after I put on that little bit more powder and just make sure that my neck looks good, I'm going to grab a little bit more of that bright pink and re-brighten this section and work it onto here. I'm gonna do like a fiery eyeshadow. Okay, I'm gonna grab my brush for my eyeshadow. Grab my eyeshadow palette. This is from Ipsy, not sponsored, but just kidding. And grab this white, bright, 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 shiny white color and put it here. Whoa, that's awesome. That looks hollow. I'm not gonna say it. Sick as sick. I'm gonna grab a brighter pink now, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna grab a neon pink for this and put it over here. I'm just doing this on the eyelid. I'm gonna continue this out onto the rest of the eye after, kind of sculpting the shape of the eye and creating some shadows and some highlights. Perfect. And doing the same on the other side. Let's do this one a little faster maybe. I always try to do this like at double speed, like as if I sped up the video to make this the not lot the studio audience, or whatever you want to call yourself, not have to watch me do the same exact thing twice, but I think it's a little impressive to have to do the same thing twice. Right, that looks kind of, this nice. I'm aging a little, getting a little older, but still good. Now I'm gonna grab a bright orange for this next thing and put this right here. Kind of blend that in. Okay, I'm gonna grab that same bright orange and just go under the eye. And grab the pink from my blush and just kind of do a little shading there. Bring this orange out to the side, shade it up here, do the same thing there. Wow. Wow. All right, now it's time for some eyeshadow. Okay, eyeshadow, next step, or what did I say? Did I say eyeshadow? I meant eyeliner. Let me grab I'm gonna use a black eyeshadow actually, with a tiny brush. Instead of doing eyeliner, so like this, I'm gonna just try to do the same thing on the other side. Oh my gosh, it's actually even for once. Whoa. And blend that gently. Not trying to mess up the pink that I bothered to do underneath. So I'm just creating a soft shadow. I don't know if I like it. Might have to cover a lot of what I bothered to put on the eyelid just to make this kind of work. And bring this this over here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I just have to do that twice, which is gonna be way harder. Continue this over here, and from here to here. You see kind of how it's like just edges and angles, baby, edges and angles. And then I gotta redo that edge at the fucking... Nice. And then I'm going to gently do there. I do have some tenderness in one of my eyes right now. Wow. I can't stop looking at it. It looks so good. And I need to put a little more powder on my upper lip because I'm starting to sweat. I probably have to open this door a little because I'm starting to sweat. It's getting hot. I need this makeup to last a while. So I'm gonna just grab some more of that powder. See, I've used a stiffer brush and it just went on instead of diffusing the light. And now, mascara. Oh wait, let's finish up with a few things first. Let me grab some highlighter. Let me grab some bright pink highlighter. And make this shiny. Make it shiny. You look good. You know what I mean? Like re-add some sparkle back onto my face. Now I'm going to use a brush from earlier, actually. The slightly bigger fluffy brush. The different one. And kind of just go all over. I don't actually go all over, but go to a decent amount of places. Now it's time for mascara because I'm not putting more mascara on top of this. I'm just doing the top eyelashes. I'm slightly brushing them outward and then upward. Okay, looks good. Same thing on the other side. And then I like doing my makeup like this so that I don't need to feel like I need to put fake eyelashes on. Right? Like that dark black kind of looks like I have fake eyelashes if you just like imagine that shadow there. Fake eyelashes are not awful to put on, but they are kind of awful to maintain for wearing a long time, like a long time period. Okay, now it's time for some lipstick. I have like a neutral color I'm gonna use real quick. And in the center. In the center. Oh, I might just leave that. Looks good. Oh, I didn't do my eyebrows. Do I need to? Let me brush them up at least. So right now I'm just kind of pushing my eyebrows towards the center. This is actually like kind of important. And then brushing them up. And then slightly to the side. Kind of like the mascara. And creating more of a black shadow here. Like a little bit of a, you see what I'm doing? Something painterly. Looks like a cat. Looks like a cat, meow. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to do this here. Oh, that's working. Alright, so I'm putting some like eyeliner as lip liner on top of wet lipstick. Ooh, girl. That looks good. And then I'm just grabbing something that's probably not gonna work because I've had it so long. I'm gonna blend that. Huh. Just covered it up. Dang. Alright. Outside of what just fell, I look like a totally different person when I start my makeup, and that's kind of the point. Looks good. Check it out.